creates like a sort of gabled effect. I don't even know if I'm pretending I know the right terminology. I don't. But it's fine. This is fine. How do you create a maze? What is this sorcery? The spookiest part about this maze is how little sense it makes. I hate that I can't make everything fit nicely! This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Not to be dramatic or anything, but I'm pretty confident that this is poopy, not spoopy. Hello fellow humans and welcome back to another video. My name is Tash and you're hanging out with me today while I build in The Sims 4. So today we are actually going to do something a little bit different, and what I want to do is I want to build like a haunted estate in honor of Spoopy month. So I wanted to start off with something quite small. Now this is the biggest lot I believe in Forgotten Hollow, but I felt it was appropriate setting wise to start building here. I see a lot of spooky builds done in a more Victorian fashion, which is fair, but I wanted to do something that was a little bit more like a farmhouse feel, like a haunted farmhouse. The other thing is that I'm going to need a lot of space to fit everything in that I wanted to do. I kind of want to start off by doing a small little farmhouse and a mausoleum. I was going to do a graveyard, but we kind of already have one attached here, so maybe I would just do the other thing that I had planned, which was a hedge maze, but you know, everything's dead. Yeah, so a dead sort of hedge maze is sort of where my mind had gone. I think we'll start off by doing that. We're also going to have a balcony. Now I'm just going to place random stuff here just for now so that I can get sort of what I wanted here. Can we pop a ceiling on that, please and thank you. Now I figured it would be fun today to do something a little different and have a build with me series, so you'd be able to give me feedback as we go along. Now my aim is to try and get this done in time for the end of Halloween, but look, we all know what I'm like as a builder, so who knows if that will actually happen. Either way, I thought it would be fun to do a build with me series, something a little bit different to the regular speed builds, and this way you can sort of hear my thought process as I'm building, which I thought would be fun. Now like I said, all of this stuff that I'm placing is all just filler stuff, just to get an idea for the layout of the house and whatnot. I moved the house over to the side here because I figured it would be better to have a hedge maze over here. I do wonder if this lot is big enough to do all of the things I want to do. However, because I've only got a couple of weeks to get this out, I did want to keep the build smaller rather than bigger, so there's more chance of me actually finishing it, you feel? Alright, so I wanted to do this. I'm using an inspiration picture that I got from Google, just to give me a starting point. I'm going to build a chimney here, but everything that we do is going to be... the whole thing is going to be decrepit and run down, which I think will be cool. Now I wanted to do something here to build the chimney to a different size. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe we can do... no, we definitely need another wall there. This isn't actually a room, so I need to fix that. There we go. Now we'll put on our little... do we want to... yeah, we should do a half wall. I think half walls do look better. Let's do this size. Maybe taller. Maybe taller. Okay. So there's that. Alright, I really like the shape and the layout of this. I think this is going to work really well. And we get to make the whole thing look like really old and decrepit, and it's going to be super, super fun. So the other thing I wanted to do is to build a mausoleum, and I have an inspiration picture that I'm working off for that as well. We might pop that here. I just want to get the main structures built to begin with. So it's going to be quite small. Oh yeah, and that was the other thing, is do we want to make the... you guys will have to let me know down below. I think these are medium wall heights and then short, which is kind of what I like the idea of, but you'll have to let me know if you think that the whole thing should be on small wall height or tall wall height or whatever it may be. I'm going to make this one quite small, just because it's not a very big lot, you know? Alright, and then I think we do that. So then with the roof, the inspiration that I'm using creates like a sort of gabled effect. I don't even know if I'm pretending I know the right terminology. I don't. But it's fine. This is fine. Alright, so do we maybe want to raise this roof a little? Do we like that better or do we like it lower? Let me know in the comments. Do we want to keep this as a lower profile or do we want to raise it up to sort of meet the roof line of the top floor? I think I do definitely like this a little bit taller and pointier. It feels more gothic to me, but we will have to drag that back. Yeah, that looks better. And then I feel like we want to go the same route here. I think it gives us a bit more of a gothic feel. So it's like a gothic farmhouse almost. I don't know. I like it. Feels like more like a mausoleum to me, like that. Now the other thing I wanted to do was to create a hedge maze. The rest of the stuff that we have going on here, I feel like, yeah, we're not going to have room for a graveyard, but we do have a graveyard right here. You're going to have to let me know if you think if we should move to a bigger lot or do we stay here and just keep it really small? Because I'm not quite sure what to do. So the hedge mazes won't die in winter. I wonder if we can build on this lot so that everything looks dead. Yeah, everything looks way too green. Because we can use hedges, but they're all going to look alive. Like, we can use this, but it's going to look alive. We can use this, but it's going to look alive. And I don't want it to look alive. Alright, I need a cheat to change the weather. Right, we'll go with fall just because the lighting is slightly better. Plus, Halloween is in fall, so there's that. And that way we can have at least some decrepit looking mazes. These do change. I don't think... Yeah, see, no, they say like they're like evergreens. We don't want that. Not good enough! Alright, so I don't know if these are tall enough for it. Maybe we'll use these ones. Maybe the hedge maze can be the way you get into the mausoleum. In my defense, I have no idea how to create a maze. I feel like that's fairly evident by the way that this maze is turning out. So, you're not allowed to judge me, or I very well may cry. Right, so I feel like we can probably close that off there. Oh yeah, we can pull that over a bit. Alright, so there's that. Maybe we put this here, move that there. So then, how do you create a maze? What is this sorcery? I feel like this is the worst thing I've ever done. There is nothing whatsoever maze-like about this. How do people do this? Riddle me that. Maybe we block that off. Whoops. I feel like the key is to create multiple ways to go. Alright, so you come here, go that way, but you can't go there, that's a dead end. You go this way, and you can get through there? I feel like it's not a real hedge maze because it's not tall enough, but like I don't know what else to do about that, you know? The spookiest part about this maze is how little sense it makes. Maybe here will also open up a way to go here, but it doesn't lead to anywhere. I hate that I can't make everything fit nicely! This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Not to be dramatic or anything, but I'm pretty confident that This is Poopy, not Spoopy. Alright. Listen, it's not much of a maze. But for now, you come in here, you come here, now you can go through there, but there's nothing here. Go through this way, you come around here, you go up here, but you can't get through there. Maybe we'll put like a big dead tree or something in here. Yeah. You're too big. Like a dead tree, like that. And then you come down here, you come up here. Maybe this is another one of those ones that I can size down and move up. Yeah, alright, so then you come along here, you go there, it's a dead end, you come along here, and then you come in there. I don't know. Listen, it's not much of a maze, but I feel like, I mean, this is me we're talking about, right? You couldn't have expected much. If we like that maze, then we can raise up like this to make the maze taller. If you guys like how that looks, you'll have to let me know in the comments. And then the next episode you can give me some feedback and we can go over what we like and what we don't like, and then we can raise those up to make like a taller hedge for the hedge maze. So that, I think that'll be cool. We would definitely want to do something a bit creepier for the mausoleum, so something like that. So that will work. Now we've got we've got like the basic layout of the house that we want here. This is one of those instances where my mod would be really helpful. Alright, bear with me a minute. There we are. Live edit and debug. Please and thank you. If you guys don't have this mod installed, it's called Better Build By. And it's by a creator called Twisted Mexi. It's fantastic. It incorporates a whole bunch of different mods into one. Things like being able to expand the catalog, being able to click on and hide Maxis objects. We can click just unlocked content. So here I want to hide our Maxis content and I want to show our debug and our live edit stuff. We also have a filter for custom content. And you can also do things like, not that, I mean, you can do that if you want to, but we can also use our tab mode camera in build mode, which honestly, as a builder, makes life so much easier. Also makes getting great screenshots for YouTube really good. So, ooh, not quite what I wanted, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, gravestones. Ooh, there's a ton of really cool stuff from, look how creepy that looks. From Country Living that I think will work really beautifully here, especially to make it look super spoopy. Why do you look so green? I hate it. Make it stop. I want some broken fences and like this sort of stuff. But I'm thinking we probably want something that's a bit nicer, but that's the idea of the sort of thing that I want along here. That's probably not appropriate. Got a bunch of gravestones, so we could do a little graveyard here, like at the back of the mausoleum by a fence or something. So that could be cool. Oh, that's a fence post. Not a graveyard item, Tash. Okay, so okay. We have some dead grasses, so I'm just going to put down a bunch of debug stuff so that I can use it everywhere. That way I don't have to scroll through and find it again later. And if I don't want it, I can just delete it. But it makes it a lot easier than trying to scroll through debug to find the same thing that you used last time. These sorts of grasses I find are really good, and I actually am going to put some of these inside as well. The whole inside is going to be decrepit and haunted. You'll have to let me know too. That's not what I wanted. You'll have to let me know as well if there's a way that we can get actual ghosts into the house other than putting tombstones down. I don't know, but the whole place is going to look spoopy AF. So if this wasn't so green, I would be like, yes, let's put this inside, because that would look so cool. I was looking for fences. That failed spectacularly. I said what I said. Ooh, okay, cool. Look, it's a mini dead tree. Grab a few of those just in case. Let's grab a couple of these mini, because we can always size these up as well. I like the fact that this has like pink flowers alive and the rest of the tree is dead. It looks really cool. Alright, grab a few of those. Definitely want a few of these. Everything looking dead is fantastic. And like I said, this isn't just going to be used for the exterior either. We're also going to be putting this stuff on the interior. Ooh, okay, we could definitely use some of these. And look, it's not for sure that we're going to use these pebbles, but I'm going to bring them out because we might be able to make a nice path with them somewhere and fill it with dirt. I'm just bringing out anything I think I might need because of who I am as a person. Alright, so here we go. Here's some fences. This isn't the fence I want. So this is the sort of thing I was thinking that might be good. Just to create little barriers, like little sectioned areas. I think that could be really cool. I'm so mad that we can't shift click these plants and debug. Quite literally the bane of my existence. Trash piles? Definitely need some trash piles. We might come through and grab those later. Look, I think we have a decent... What are you? Once sentient scrap pile. Oh, cool. Yeah, we definitely want a bunch of that. We also want things like broken down cars. Basically, we want this whole thing to just look super derelict. Like, no one's lived here in a while, and you can see why people would think it's haunted. But plot twist, it actually is. Alright, so let's have a look here and see if we can figure out a layout for this build. We are going to be keeping lights in here, probably, because... Let's get rid of this. Purely because, like, it's haunted, so like I might place some candles around, but no working electricity lights. We also, actually, while we're here, now let's give it off the grid, gremlins, creepy crawlies, and grody and filthy. That'll be perfect. Great soil? No. Mean vibe? Yeah, let's do that. So when you come here, you're like possessed by the spirits that live here. Vampires are more likely to visit the area? I don't know, do you guys think we should have that lot trait? I wish there was... Is there one for like ghosts? Teen neighborhood. More teens will hang out in the neighborhood that surrounds this lot. Oh my god, yes. I love that. It doesn't seem like there's one for ghosts. We've got island spirits. Oh, spooky! Idiot. Lot attracts wandering ghosts. Yes, that's perfect. Alright, we need one more lot trait. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, let's grab some lights so that we can just so that we can see while we're building, and then we'll pull them out later. First of all, we're going to need stairs. Now, all of this will be replaced with things that... Do we have ones that look like really old and gross? All of these will be replaced by things that I like better later on, but for now, we're just putting down whatever just to get the layout the way we want it. And then next episode, we can start picking out the stuff that we like more. Fireplace goes there. Front door is there. So you literally come in the front door and the stairs are right there. I don't know if it works, but we're gonna go with it. Now, what we could do here too is we could lower this room for a step down, and we also will need somewhere to get out to the backyard, so perhaps that could be over here. Let's just place in a random door for now. So maybe this section here we could have lintels and a step down. Perhaps this could be the kitchen. Let's just grab whatever for now. I like that better. Right, so we could do that. We could have a little fence of some kind here, and then have this be a kitchen, maybe? Question mark? And then up here... Let's get rid of that. Up here we could go... Because then we can get rid of that. Okay. We can pop a... So we've got like a little... It's hard to see, but we've got like a little stairwell here. I don't... Listen. There. So it's like... You have that, and then there'll be like a railing. So you have something like that. How does that look from the bottom? It looks interesting. The question is... Do we like that wall there? Because I do want this to feel pretty closed off. It's like an old farmhouse, so I don't want it to be like an open plan or anything. But at the same time, maybe doing that is a better idea. Okay, I'm not necessarily creating a space that the furniture will fit in. It just needs to be able to, because we're not furnishing it, but we need to be able to have it furnished. Does that make sense? So we definitely want a fireplace. Can we get a fireplace that looks old and decrepit? That's the real question. Maybe we have to cover it in spider webs and stuff to make it look as old as we want. Or we could do something like that. I don't know. Maybe we go black? I don't know. I've also got this one. Or maybe something like this. It's a little bit more country inspired would be better. Let me know in the comments what you guys think in terms of doing that. So I figure what we could do is we could come in here. This is the main room. We have a kitchen down here. Bathroom will be upstairs. And then we could have like a dining space here, a study nook here, and a living space here. Or maybe we do that and then do an archway for a study nook. Maybe that would make more sense. Maybe rather than having the open... Oh, this is so hard. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need feedback on this layout. I think for now what we want to do is pop in an archway. So this could be like a little study nook. Then we go in here, we've got our hallway and our kitchen and dining space. But maybe this doesn't... Or maybe we incorporate that into here. Or maybe that's a mudroom. Or maybe it's not. Maybe the door goes there. But that really closes off this space here. What about this? I don't like that at all. I actually hate that. Let's move upstairs while I think about what we're going to do with that top layout. So here we come upstairs, we're going to have a small hallway, nice and creepy. We can have a sort of a master bedroom and a small ensuite maybe along here. Maybe this is the hallway. So maybe we do that. So this will have, what I want to do here is have like an archway or a big window of some description here so that you look through. That'll be a window there. A window of some description. I don't know exactly what yet. We'll just go with that for now. And maybe this can be raised and we put like that, but we'll use an open window of some description. Like this is an open window, but we don't want that because it's not the right size. But do you get what I mean? I don't know. We'll do something there. Alright, so maybe we have a master bedroom here. Bathroom here, like a main bathroom. I need to figure out a way of utilizing this hallway a bit better. Maybe we don't have that come along there. So we have a door to get in here, door to get in. So there's 2 bedrooms and a master bedroom, and then that could be a bathroom there. I suppose this could even just go like that, and we could also have windows down into the, not necessarily these ones, I'm just spitballing ideas, but we could have windows into the into this well area. I don't know. The layout I'm not totally happy with. Can we fit a double bed in there? Just, but not really. I mean, we never claimed it was a big house. Alright. We have a main bedroom and a room that's big enough for a kid. We could even do bunk beds in there. But the thing is too, we're not necessarily furnishing this whole thing. You'll have to let me know down below, do we want this to be haunted with furniture, just a little bit of furniture, or totally abandoned? What do you think? And then in here, We can have like a toilet, and I just want to make sure that we can fit all the things that we need in here. Do you know what I mean? Toilet, and then like a little vanity there. Toilet could be over here, and then we could have, not you, a door here, and then one there and one there. So that will fit everything that we need there. And then downstairs, the question is, how do we lay out this section? Do we maybe want a foyer area? Maybe the stairs are in the wrong spot. Maybe we just do that. Anyway, we can have some sort of entranceway in here. So this is like how you get into the main area. Then we have... The problem is that the fireplace is in a really spot. Maybe we don't have this massive door either. Maybe that will make a difference. Not that I was necessarily going to use that door, but you know what I mean. So we have a door there. So you come in here, maybe a little coat rack here. You can go up the stairs, and then you can get through into this section here. This could be like a little study nook area, and then we could have a... Maybe this is an open plan farmhouse. I do not know. So could do that, and then a couple of armchairs or something. Dining table here, like that. Or a smaller one. Doesn't necessarily need to be like that. And then we could have like a kitchen, and it could be like the English style too, so that the laundry is in the kitchen. Just do this for now, like that. So we would have a sink here, like an old sink here, and we could have windows of some description. We could have a refrigerator here, a stove here maybe, like that. And then we could just fill in that little section with counters, like so. And like, it's fairly functional. You could do whatever you need to. Then there's also the option of putting the upper cabinets as well. So we have these. So you can make that work like that. The other option that we have too is that we could just, rather than the fence going down there, we could have it like that. So you've got your stairs going down there. These could also be smaller if we wanted, like so. But let me know what you think. So let's have a quick look at our progress for today. So we have our little farmhouse here. We have our mausoleum. We have our maze here. I mean, if you have suggestions for the maze, please let me know, because I'm well aware it's not very maze-like, nor is it very, what do you call it? Oh yeah, good is the word. It's not very good. So there's always room for improvement there, so make sure you do let me know what you think. Then we have some sort of overgrown stuff for our garden that we want here, and we've got the base structure for our main haunted farmhouse. So we come inside, we have a little foyer area here with stairs going up to the bedrooms. We'll figure out where we want our door to be here. It could be right here. We could have the door here. We have our fireplace. We have our little area to get out to the back. We've got a dining space, and we have a little kitchen area. Then we head upstairs. I don't know that we'll want to necessarily keep that. This is open now, so we should definitely get rid of that. We might keep this part though. We've got our hallway. We'll have a bathroom here, 2 bedrooms, and the main bedroom with a little nook here that is raised. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet. Do you have any thoughts on which direction we want to go next? Do we want to furnish and have it all be like decrepit and old? Do we want to have it partially furnished but mostly rubbish? Or do we want to have it completely abandoned with just trash everywhere but no furniture? I'm leaning towards partially furnished to sort of show what rooms are what, but have everything be old and broken and spiderwebs everywhere and all of that sort of thing. Also, let me know about the lot traits. In case you didn't remember, we've got the mean vibe and the teen neighborhood lot traits. We need one more, so let me know what you think we should do for that. And we also have a bunch of lot challenges to help make this place really creepy as well, with creepy crawlies, filthy, grody, gremlins, off the grid, and spooky. So I think we're going to leave this first episode here of the Build a Haunted Estate with Me series. I'm not sure how many episodes this will be. I do want to try and get it done before Halloween though, so it will mean I'll be recording and editing and uploading more regularly, I think, to try and get it done. So I will be relying on your feedback for the next parts. Make sure you do like this video if you did indeed like it. Make sure that you subscribe if you've not subscribed yet, because, you know, I would love to see you back here again. And also make sure that you comment below with any feedback. With all of that being said, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today while I built in The Sims 4, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!